Have you ever wondered what makes the F-35 Lightning II the most advanced fighter jet on the planet? It's more than just a plane. It's a flying supercomputer, a stealthy hunter, and the backbone of modern air power for the United States and its allies. Today we're diving deep into the story of the F-35, from its troubled birth to its undisputed dominance in the skies. The journey began with the Joint Strike Fighter program, an incredibly ambitious project to create one aircraft family that could replace a whole fleet of older planes. The goal was to build a single design that could do it all. This led to three distinct versions: the F-35A, the conventional model for the Air Force; the F-35B, the Marine Corps marvel that can take off in a short distance and land vertically like a helicopter; and the F-35C with its larger wings and stronger landing gear built to operate from the massive decks of aircraft carriers. But this ambition came at a price. Trying to make one jet fit so many different needs was a monumental engineering challenge. The program was plagued by soaring costs and significant delays, making it one of the most expensive defense projects in history. For years, the F-35 was a punching bag for critics, who questioned if it would ever live up to its promises. But the engineers and test pilots kept pushing forward, and what emerged was a truly revolutionary aircraft. So, what makes the F-35 so special? It all starts with information. The F-35 isn't just a fighter, it's a flying sensor node. Its brain is a suite of integrated systems that give the pilot a godlike view of the battlefield. The NAPG-81 AESA radar can track and engage multiple targets on the ground and in the air with incredible precision. Then there's the Distributed Aperture System, or DAS. This is a set of 6 infrared cameras mounted around the aircraft, creating a seamless 360-degree sphere of vision. It can detect and track incoming missiles, see other aircraft, and even lets the pilot literally see asterisk through asterisk the floor of their own plane. This information is all fed directly to the pilot's helmet, the most advanced piece of headgear ever created. The helmet-mounted display system projects flight data, sensor information, and targeting cues directly onto the visor. Wherever the pilot looks, they have all the critical information they need, right before their eyes. This concept is called sensor fusion, and it's what gives the F-35 its edge. While older jets have separate systems for radar, infrared, and electronic warfare, the F-35's computer combines all of this data into a single, easy-to-understand picture of the battle space. This level of situational awareness is simply unmatched. And of course, there's the F-35's most famous feature, stealth. From its sharp angular design to its special radar-absorbent skin, every inch of the F-35 is engineered to make it nearly invisible to enemy radar. It can fly deep into hostile territory, strike its targets, and get out before the enemy even knows it was there. This isn't just about avoiding being shot down, it's about controlling the engagement from the very beginning. But the FHT-5 story doesn't end with its initial design. This jet is constantly evolving. The military is rolling out a series of major upgrades to keep it ahead of any potential threats. The current software upgrade, known as Block 4, is a massive overhaul that enhances its electronic warfare capabilities, allowing it to jam and deceive enemy systems more effectively, and unlocks the ability to carry a wider array of new, smarter weapons. On the hardware side, there's Technology Refresh 3, or TR3. This is a complete overhaul of the jet's core processing power, memory, and cockpit display. Think of it like upgrading your old computer to a state-of-the-art gaming rig. This new hardware is essential to run the advanced Block 4 software and provides the foundation for all future upgrades, ensuring the F-35 remains dominant for decades to come. The goal is to keep this aircraft flying and fighting effectively all the way to 2070, however. All this new tech creates new problems. The advanced electronics generate an enormous amount of heat, and the current F-135 engine is struggling to provide the necessary cooling. This has led to a major debate. Either upgrade the existing engine S-core for more power and cooling, or invest in a brand new next-generation adaptive engine. This decision will be crucial for the future performance of the entire F-35 fleet. The F-35's role is also expanding in creative ways. In exercises like Red Flag, the Air Force is using F-35s as aggressor aircraft. Paint them in enemy-style, camouflage, and have them simulate the tactics of adversary stealth fighters. This provides invaluable training for other pilots, teaching them how to fight against the kind of advanced threats they might one day face. It's a classic case of using your best technology to make your entire force stronger. The evolution of warfare is also changing how the F-35 looks and fights. Engineers are experimenting with new metallic, almost mirror-like coatings. It's a defense against a growing threat: infrared search and track systems, or IRST. These passive sensors don't use radar, but instead look for the heat signature of an aircraft. The new reflective coatings are designed to scatter and reduce the F-35's heat signature, making it harder for these passive sensors to lock on. This is the new frontier of spectral warfare, fighting across the entire electromagnetic spectrum. Perhaps one of the most futuristic roles for the F-35 is as a robotic wingman commander. It's designed to act as a quarterback on the battlefield, controlling swarms of uncrewed collaborative combat aircraft, or CCAs. These loyal wingman drones will fly alongside the F-35, carrying extra weapons, conducting surveillance, or even sacrificing themselves to protect the crewed aircraft. This multiplies the F-35's effectiveness, allowing a single pilot to control a small air force. Overwhelming adversaries with sheer numbers and coordinated attacks, this incredible capability has not gone unnoticed by the rest of the world. Dozens of allied nations have lined up to purchase the F-35, making it the standard fifth-generation fighter for the Western world. From Europe to the Pacific, countries are integrating the F-35 into their air forces. Look at Northern Europe, where Norway, Finland, Denmark, and Sweden are creating a unified Nordic air defense force with a combined fleet of over 100 F-35s. This creates a powerful, interoperable shield in a critical strategic region. As more countries adopt the jet and production ramps up, the unit cost and operating expenses have steadily decreased, making it a more affordable, long-term investment. And the upgrades just keep coming. The next big thing is the AN/APG-85 radar. This new radar uses advanced gallium nitride technology, promising a huge leap in range, resolution, and resistance to enemy jamming. It will allow F-35 pilots to see further and more clearly than ever before. This radar isn't just an upgrade for the F-35, it's also a stepping stone. Testbed for the technologies that will be used in the top-secret 6th-generation fighter program, the Next Generation Air Dominance, or NGAD. So, is the F-35 worth its staggering price tag? The total lifetime cost for the program is estimated to be around $1.7 trillion by the time it's retired in 2070. It is a number that is hard to wrap your head around. But for that cost, the United States and its allies get an aircraft with unmatched situational awareness, game-changing stealth, and a clear pathway for continuous upgrades to meet future threats. It's a force multiplier, a strategic asset that strengthens alliances, and the undisputed king of the modern sky. The F-35's journey was difficult, but it has now firmly established itself as the cornerstone of global air power for the 21st century. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the F-35, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Let us know in the comments what you think about the F-35's capabilities. See you next time.